Hey everyone, welcome back and happy, Tuesday. Okay, guys, we're getting ready for BravoCon. I am still not home yet, as you guys can see. I am at my uncle's house, but we're not back to talk about where I'm at. No, we're back to talk about the fact that Ramona Singer is getting it again. I don't know if you guys saw the Vanity Fair article that came out. I told you guys it was coming out. I said it before anybody else knew it was coming out. It's out. And now we're going to talk about it. So before we jump in, you guys know how this works. Go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and let's get right into it.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
All right, guys. So we have to talk about the Ramona Singer of it all because this is just, honestly, it's a shit show. It's an absolute shit show. And I knew that this was going to come to a head. So Reality Blurb came out with this saying, Ramona Singer is being accused of using, I hate this, the N-word. See what the Roni alum allegedly said about Black people as another housewife claimed she was forced to film after peeing on herself. And Leah McSweeney files a discrimination complaint against Bravo. Shit show. Ramona Singer is being accused of using a racial slur and making other derogatory comments in a just-released expose. Now, according to Reality Blurb, days after the bombshell article was teased, the Real Housewives of New York City alum came under fire as another Housewives star came forward claiming she was forced to film after peeing on herself. And Leah McSweeney confirmed that she filed a discrimination complaint against Bravo with the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission after filming the third season of Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip. In the October 30th expose from Vanity Fair titled Inside the Real Housewives, Reckoning That's Rocking Bravo, it was noted that Leah's complaint was filed on March 10th and accused the network of violating the Americans with Disabilities Act. As Roni fans will recall, Leah's alcohol and addiction issues were captured amid season 12, and the following year she was seen reeling after missing her grandmother's death during a cast trip to the Hamptons. Now, although a production source insisted that Leah was offered to help at the time for whatever day or time she needed to be with her grandmother, Leah felt otherwise. You know, the thing is so my question is because I saw this on Ultimate Girls Trip, and I didn't understand is if you knew, because she did know, she was aware, and I have nothing but sympathy and compassion or all of that for anyone who loses someone. I just lost my grandfather, so I have all of that, but I would not have sat there. I would have been like, piss off. You have a problem? Go ahead. You want to fire me? You want to do whatever? You're going to have a massive lawsuit. Go ahead. Like, I wouldn't sit there and be like, they're making me film. Yeah, it's your job. And if you need to leave because something happened with family, we've seen people leave multiple times on multiple different Bravo franchises. So if somebody made you feel that way, it's still up to you to tell that person to piss off and do what's right for you. Lessons with Adam today. So she said, it hurt so bad when I was not able to grieve that I had people not showing me any kind of compassion or humanity regarding it. Now, following the death, Leah spent 8 days at a psychiatric hospital. After that, she was allegedly told by SHED's Senior Vice President of Programming and Development, Lisa Shannon, that viewers kind of didn't like her because there was such a stark difference between her when she was drinking versus this season. Now, despite her issues with Bravo, which led to Leah quitting the show over the phone, Leah agreed to a $250,000 payday to appear on Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip, where her co-stars encouraged her to drink. I wish you were still drinking, that's all, is what Marisol kept saying, and that's what she admitted to texting her prior to the trip. And in addition, Heather Gay also expressed that she wanted to get Leah drunk, and Giselle asked, if you drank this week, would that be a big deal? Now, in response to Leah's discrimination claims, Christy Del Rey Cohn, an attorney for Bravo, SHED Media, and its parent company, Warner Brothers Discovery, told Vanity Fair production spent endless amounts of time accommodating her. Leah spent much of the Roni season 12 discussing and sometimes even mocking the alleged disabilities that are now the subject of her complaint. That's what Christy said, also stating that Leah was offered support on a number of occasions. Another Housewives star came forward and claimed that she was forced to continue filming after she drank too much amid the cast trip to Mexico, where they were fully stocked, and woke up in her own pee. While the unnamed cast member, that means if they're unnamed, hold on. If they're unnamed, that means that they are currently still at Bravo. That means that she is employed and she ain't going to let you know who she is because she's not losing her job for your ass. That's what that means, in case you guys didn't know. So, back to it. While the unnamed cast member said that she was too sick, running producers allegedly disregarded her illness. People on set kept telling her she was fine. It was just the Mexican water screwing up her stomach. The same thing happened to them in Cartagena, Colombia, the year before. Now, after being forced to resume filming, the woman allegedly threw up amid a van ride with the cast and ultimately received a shot from the doctor. But in response, a Bravo spokesperson told The Messenger, Bravo requires its third-party producers to follow its policies and guidelines to maintain a safe and respectful workplace for all cast and crew on our shows. When a complaint is brought to our attention, we work with our third-party production companies to ensure all necessary steps are taken to address the concern, including a prompt and thorough investigation and remedial action where warranted. It doesn't stop there, guys. Oh, no, it keeps going. We are always improving upon our policies and procedures and recently sent updates to our production companies, including stricter guidelines on alcohol consumption and direction on when to intervene to maintain the safety of cast and crew, increased psychological support, enhanced workplace trainings, more serious consequences for physical violence on set. It's the clock that I told you guys about yesterday. Back to it. So this, they also said, and a requirement to provide cast and crew with a direct line to NBC Universal to raise concerns. Additionally, we have put in place protocols to increase our oversight to ensure that our standards are being met. Now, as for Ramona's alleged racist behavior, the magazine said that she used the N-word during a conversation with a Black crew member amid filming Roni season 13. This is just disgusting. However, after a complaint was filed within Shed Media, Warner Brothers, Discovery, Bravo, and NBC Universal, Ramona denied making the comment, and an investigation into the incident was inconclusive. Now, prior to the start of filming on season 13, which ended with a complete reboot of the cast, Ramona and her co-stars, including Ebony K. Williams, participated in a virtual education session with an NBC Universal communications executive, a Bravo publicist, and 2 representatives from a racial justice organization. And during the session, Ebony claims Ramona didn't understand why she shouldn't say that Black fathers are typically absent from their children's lives. What if they don't have a father? Why can't I say that? Ramona asked, and that's what Ebony said. And she said, most of them don't. Oh my gosh. Even after a publicist for Bravo pointed out that her Black father was present in her life, Ramona argued that she had read a study that proved her statement. Ramona was also accused of saying that the show should not have Black people and that it would ruin our show. But in response, Ramona explained the training included open dialogue. And in that spirit, I asked a question about a statistic I had read about single-parent households, where children with single-parent households were statistically less likely to succeed than 2-parent households. In fact, I supported adding diverse cast members well before Ebony, and that's what Ramona added in an email. Oh, shit. After Ramona's comments put her on the producer's hot sheet, a post-filming document, producer Andy Cohen responded saying, these are incredible reads and will be amazing episodes. The fact that this particular journey through white fragility ends with Ramona DMing Bryan Cranston is next level. That's what he said in his own email. But another racially insensitive comment from Ramona reportedly came as she spoke to a Black female production staffer telling her, there's so many of you guys here now. Please don't change your hair as I'm not going to be able to remember anybody's names. Ramona. But according to Ramona, the statement was indicative of her inability to remember names. As an example, just last week, there was a photo of her and Travis Kelce from 2016 on Watch What Happens Live, and she said that she thought he was Jax. The expose also noted that 2 sources said Ramona exclaimed, there's so many Black chicks, and while she denied it, but it showed her using the phrase Black chicks. Ramona! Okay, guys, I'm going to let you guys take this one away. Comment below. And the girl wonders why she gets fired from things. Comment below, smash that like button, show some love, and let me know what you think. Obviously, we're going to keep covering this expose. I just want to hear your opinions on it.